in the final night of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. And the Lady Cats, they take on Glasgow, like I said, and they're coached by Kelsey Kirkpatrick, 2-7 on the season so far. Since February of '98, Edmonson County has won 8 against Glasgow. Glasgow has won 16, so a little bit of a discrepancy there. Glasgow has lost 3 of their last 4 games. They've lost to Warren East on the road, lost to Greene County here at our tournament, and lost to Todd County Central here at our tournament. They've beaten Adair County at home, so again, 2-7 on the season. Lady Cats, of course, are coached by Coach Jody Booth. Coach Booth is in his first season as head coach for the Lady Cats, and they are 10-1 on the season so far. They've won 3 out of their last 4. Were beaten by Franklin Simpson at Warren East in the Kentucky 2A Section 2 Championship the other night. One against Ohio County on the road at the Sports Center, one against Todd County Central here at the Caveland, and one against Apollo last night at Caveland. So, we've yet to see what this chapter will look like in the Lady Cats versus Glasgow saga. We'll take a commercial break right now. When we come back, we'll talk about the Edmondson Center injury report and discuss the keys to victory for the Lady Cats. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we do.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and it's all on EdmondsonVoice.com, as I mentioned, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare, and with that injury report here on the last night of the Caveland Classic, the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic, we're here in our Christmas attire. Double D.
Yes, do not adjust your screen. This is really what we look like in real life. I know that's probably shocking to you on your screens at home or wherever you're watching, but yes, we're very festive and jingle all the way. Good news for the Lady Cats. Nobody on that injury list, Jamie. Everybody on the roster suited up, ready to go.
That sounds very good.
Yes, sir.
Ricky Skaggs checked in and wanted to know if these things come with batteries. I think they glow on their own.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. Anyway, tonight's first half, as usual, is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll talk about the starting lineups and those keys to victory for the Lady Cats. You're listening to Wildcats Live, only on EdmondsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live, everybody. This is the final night of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic this year. Lady Cats are getting set to take on Glasgow from just up the road. Glasgow used to be an opponent at least twice a year in the 15th district when the Wildcats and Lady Cats were in that some years ago. But anyway, it's time for the keys to victory in the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to tip off, and those keys are always brought to you by Keppel Auction Company. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do to get a W against the Lady Scotties?
Well, first of all, Jamie, Coach Jody Booth says that he wants his team to finish what they've started this season going into the new year. This is the last game that they'll have before Christmas break, and they're going to take a little break, and it's much deserved. They want to do the little things tonight, fight for one another, have fun. They want to be 11-1 going into Christmas, New Year holiday, and that'll be huge, he says, as they prepare for the next half of their season. So, you know, hey, last night of the Caveland Classic, Christmas is right around the corner. It's hard to believe. But, you know, hey, have some fun out here tonight. You know, you got Rafferty's Double Dogs sponsoring this thing. Scott Lindsay, we can't say enough about, you know, what he's done for our community in a lot of different ways. But
this year they raised $4,000 for the backpack program.
For the backpack program. Unbelievable. The programs, all of the proceeds from the programs printed from the Caveland Classic. Many thanks to Paul Blanton.
Yes, Paul Blanton did a heck of a job, yeoman's job in that
He always
process.
does, and partnered with Scott on that, and Rafferty's donated all the proceeds for that, $4,000 for the backpack program, and, you know, hey, let's just hope the kids come out here, play a good game, be competitive. And
Jakiley Green, I believe that's how you say that name. I hope it is anyway. At guard,
nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
We'll hear about the Lady Cat starters in just a few moments as we toss it down to House PA man Scott Lindsay, the sitting judge in the House tonight.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized
starting lineup.
And, you know, Jamie, my last package that I had on order came in today. Cutting it kind of close, but
got there. That's what you like to see.
All of the Christmas shopping at my house, as far as I know, it's on my part. It's done.
Thank goodness.
And talked to my wife this morning. She says she's in good shape, and she was getting recipes together and getting ready to just dig into it full force this weekend, man. And you know, one of my favorite times of the year, and getting together with your friends and your family, and ain't nothing like it, man.
No, it's just Christmas is something that, you know, it brings so many memories, and, you know, associate it so much with family and good times. Of course, you know, that's what you hope you associate with it, but we know there's different situations out there. But Christmas is just a wonderful time of year, and it's about giving and a lot of other things that mean a whole lot more than that.
That's
too,
right.
so.
That's right. You know, my baby brother, he lives in Tennessee, and we don't get to see him very often. And he's going to be coming in, and all of his 5 kids. So,
I haven't seen him in several years. I'd like to see him again sometime before long. Tell him I said hello when he comes in.
Appreciate it.
The Glasgow Scotties tonight, or Lady Scotties, I should say, in their blue road uniforms, white numerals and letters, and have some Carolina blue striping on the side panels of those things. And anything Carolina blue just wrong.
Boo, boo.
Hiss, boo.
Enjoyed the Rafferty's food tonight before the game.
Club sandwich, the
chicken fingers,
just
pasta,
great.
All of that, man. Appreciate Scott Lindsay hooking us up on that.
We'll toss it down to Scott Lindsay for tonight's starters for your Lady Cats.
And now, tonight's starting lineup for your Edmonson County Lady Cats. At guard of 5'2" junior, number 3, Jenna Cook. At guard of 5'1" junior, number 12, Kennedy Swihart. At guard of 5'7" freshman, number 50, Shelby Souders. And for the 5'1" junior, number 21, Julie Norris. And then center, number 16 sophomore, number 30, Carrie Ann Williams. The Lady Cats are coached by assistant coaches Barry Booth, Madison Stewart, and Joseph Wells. And head coach for your Lady Cats, Jody Booth.
Tonight's tip-off brought to you by Edmonson County PVA, Kyle White. Both teams getting ready to get going here. Lady Cats in their white home uniforms with red letters and blue numerals with red trim. The second to last game tonight of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. And Williams getting set to jump it up against, I think that's Austin in the middle. Lady Cats with the ball. Souders will get things going over to Swihart. She'll back it up. Lady Scotty's in a man-to-man right now. Cook picks up her dribble. Ball comes loose. Screen high from Norris. Cook will dribble around, get it to Souders on the baseline. She puts up a shot and puts it in.
That's a good job of fighting through the screens, finding your open man, and a bucket by Souders.
Make it 2-0 Lady Cats. Green with the basketball now.
Green is a freshman guard.
Ball goes down to Hagan. Back over to Austin. Kirkpatrick down low to Hagan. Shot goes up, no good. I think Norris came off with that rebound, didn't see the rebound, but Cook with it now. Straight away, Williams in the lane. Left elbow, down low. Tries to get it to Souders, who's posting up baseline. Can't catch the pass.
Yeah, it's a good idea right there. Good look, just a little bit too much.
7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. And first quarter action is brought to you by the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce here in the A+ Family Healthcare first half. Kirkpatrick out to Green. Green will shoot a three, and she hits it. Souders with it. Trapping press here. Ball comes loose.
Surprise,
Glasgow
surprise.
And Slagle puts it in.
Slagle's a 5'1" eighth grader, leading scorer on this team at 14.6 points per game.
Williams down in the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Down the floor to Austin. Austin drives, and they're going to call Souders for a blocking foul.
Lady Cats not getting back in time in transition. Lady Scotty's taking it straight to the hole.
Glasgow up 5-2 right now.
Glasgow showing some aggression here early.
Shots up, no good. Austin will have one more here. No good on the shot. Williams, Green just takes it right away from him.
Wow.
Puts it in. Make it 7-2. Slagle down the floor to Souders. And I think we've got a whistle again, right? Got a Glasgow foul, looks like. That'll be Slagle's first, team's first. Each team has one foul at this point. Cook with the basketball, gets it across the timeline, drives to the middle of the lane, puts it up, won't go.
Well,
Rebound
that's tough right there.
by Kirkpatrick. She'll bring it down the floor, and they'll lose it. I think it'll go off the hip of Williams there. Glasgow will get it back. Looks like Kirkpatrick's going to inbound it. Austin will get it on the left side over to Green, left wing. She'll put it on the floor. Bounce pass over to Hagan. Hagan with a shot. It's good. Well, these folks right now don't look like a 2-6 team.
No, they don't.
Souders off to Williams. Down to Cook. Cook on the right side. Picks up her dribble. Williams again straight away. She'll put it on the floor. Drives. Puts it up. The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
Three-point play. Nice job by Williams. Dribbles right into the defense. and is able to power through, make the bucket, draw the foul. She's got one more for the first SCRTC free throw of the night. Got it.
Shots in. 9-5 now. Lady Cats still trail Glasgow. 5:28 remaining in the first quarter. Austin with it. Gets into the lane. Will shoot. No good. Rebound. Corralled by Hagan. She'll put it back up. No good. Hagan gets her own rebound here. Now we'll have a foul on Cook, I think.
Goodness. One blue jersey in the midst of 4 whites, and she's able to get 2 offensive boards.
How about blocking somebody out?
Got to.
Hagan will have a couple here. First one's in the air. It's good. Make it 10-5. Glasgow. Cassidy goes in for Norris right now. Second shot in the air. It's good. Make it 11-5. Lady Scotty's in the lead. Swihart over to Williams. Down the floor to Cook. Cook, left side. Now Cassidy. Cook gets it back. She'll get into the lane over to Swihart. Down low to Souders. Souders, nowhere to go on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Swihart. Williams at the right elbow. Back to Swihart, right wing. She'll put it on the floor, drives, and I think was going to pass it to Cassidy, but the ball gets away from her. Cook with Green all the way down the floor, swatted by Williams. Swihart will pick up the leftover and bring it down the floor. Souders out front. Williams at the foul line. Over to Swihart. Swihart straight away. She'll put it on the floor. Get inside. The ball goes out of bounds. They'll say it's last touched by Swihart.
Yeah, Swihart just dribbled it off her foot.
Glasgow with the basketball. Slagle down the floor to Green. Green. Ball knocked loose. Williams on the floor. Green gets it back. Gets it over to Austin. No good. And Swihart comes out of there with it. Should have a foul on Slagle there.
Yeah, if that's on Slagle, that's her second. Yep.
Browning checks in now for the Lady Cats. And they'll send Goodman in for Glasgow. Swihart. She'll go to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Nice shot. Good job by Kennedy Swihart. Just a little scoop up there off the glass.
Over on the left side. Make it 11-7. Lady Scotty still in the lead. Green brings it across the timeline. Not seen us pressure the ball tonight. Ball knocked away by Swihart there. It'll come back to Glasgow.
In the Lady Scotty lineup, number 23, Norris.
Norris checks in now for Glasgow. Green gets it as Souders overruns her. Swihart picks it up. Green.
How about a walk?
Yep, she travels. Got way too far under the basket, nowhere to go, and she really didn't have anybody to pass to either. So,
first turnover of the game for Glasgow.
2-2-1 looks like on behalf of Glasgow here. Souders, corner to Williams on the right side. Williams looks inside, tries to get it inside to Swihart. Ball stolen. Green down the floor to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick drives, cut off by Williams. Ball comes loose. Swihart with it. Lady Cats on the attack. Swihart drives. Shoots, shot that goes off the board into the hands of Souders. Williams now from Souders. She'll get into the lane, spins, puts it up and in.
Nice shot with the left hand. Carrie Ann Williams picking up the pieces.
11-9. Lady Cats trail Glasgow here. Goodman over to Norris. Norris bouncing it off Williams' leg out of bounds. It'll come back to the Lady Scotties. Glasgow will inbound. Kirkpatrick looks to get it in, gets it into Green on the right side. Out to Goodman. She'll drive. Blocked by Williams. Out to Souders. Here come the Lady Cats. Souders pulls up. Williams straight away. Now over to Swihart. She'll swing it around the right side, kick it to Souders, right wing, straight away to Cassidy. Cassidy puts it on the floor, now back out to Swihart. Swihart between the center circle and the perimeter. Now ball picked off now. Glasgow with it. Kirkpatrick will bring it. Lady Cats man to man. Goodman, right wing. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound. Now she tapped that right out of bounds. It'll come back to Glasgow. Swihart couldn't get her hands on that one. Norris back into the game now for the Lady Cats, as well as Cook. Ball comes in to Goodman. Goodman to Austin. Out to Green, straight away. Green. Kirkpatrick now on the right side. Screen high from Norris. Kirkpatrick straight away. Now over to Goodman. Goodman left wing. Guarded by Cassidy. Goodman picks up her dribble. Gives it over to Green on the left wing. She'll put it on the floor. Guarded by Cook. Goodman. Green falls down. No call there, but there's a timeout apparently.
Yeah, as soon as Glasgow got possession of the ball again, they called timeout. Didn't like how that was going. I don't blame them. Almost a turnover for Glasgow. So full timeout for Glasgow.
And we'll take a break since this is a full timeout. So you're listening to Lady Cats. They trail Glasgow 9-11. 1:42 left in the first quarter. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
New things are happening with the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. With new leadership and new vision, your chamber is working hard to strengthen the business community in Edmonson County. Whether it's bringing you the annual Big Brownsville Bash, joining you for a ribbon cutting, or answering a simple question, our resources are here for you. To find out how your business can join for as little as $75 a year, call 270-597-4715 or visit edmondsonchamber.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats trail Glasgow 9-11. Minute 42 remaining in the first quarter. First quarter action brought to you by the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. Here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Glasgow with possession. Green with it. Brings it around to the right side, gets into the lane, but they're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be on Cook. Kind of body checking her all the way in, I guess. I guess that's what they called it on. It wasn't a whole lot of real rough contact there, but Cook gets the foul anyway. 3 fouls apiece for each team. Now, Goodman out to Kirkpatrick on the right side. Kirkpatrick keeps it. She'll try a three straight away. No good. Rebound by Norris. Norris will keep it, gets it to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor. Now to Swihart. Swihart will bring it across the timeline. Swihart and puts it where Julie Norris, she thought Julie Norris was, but Julie Norris wasn't there any longer. So Sput Houchins caught that basketball.
Great hands by Sput, as always. You're not going to get very many by him.
No way.
Unfortunately for the Lady Cats, that's turnover number 7 here in the first quarter.
Yep. Sput's not on the roster, so
yep.
he can't play. Green off to Strode, who's in the game now. Ball knocked down by Williams, and here comes Swihart. Ball goes rolling out of bounds, last touch by Glasgow, they say. And the same kind of body checking against Swihart is happening that they called Cook for just a moment ago, or at least in my opinion it is. But didn't seem to be a whistle on that possession. We'll see if it continues to happen. Souders into Cassidy. Cassidy puts it on the floor. Williams straight away. Swihart up high between the perimeter and center circle. Now around to Williams. Williams catches it. Over to Cassidy. Swihart in the corner on the right side. Norris will try a three. Right wing. It's good.
Yahtzee! Norris connects on the first three-pointer of the night for the Lady Cats with 25 seconds to go. That gives them their first lead of the ball game.
Glasgow with it. Kirkpatrick out on the left wing. Over to Strode. Strode to Green on the right side now. Green gets into the lane. Bounce passes over to Strode. Strode with a shot from the baseline on the left side, and she hits it. 13-12, Glasgow. 3 seconds.
That's got to be a foul.
But it's not, Darren.
They
because
clobbered her.
They sure didn't call it. And
That's terrible.
Green will try to shoot one at the buzzer, but we won't get it. 13-12, Glasgow in the lead by 1, and that's the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back with some more Lady Cat action here from Wildcat Alley. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Thanks to all of you who have joined us tonight in your homes, whatever you may be doing, wrapping presents and getting ready for Christmas and all that good stuff. We're glad to be accompanying you tonight. This is the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. The Lady Cats are taking on Glasgow tonight in the first game of our doubleheader tonight. Lady Cats trail by 1, 13-12 after one quarter.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Jamie.
Yes, it is. For a number of reasons.
Yes.
Andy Rooney once said something like, the most wonderful mess in the world is made around the Christmas tree in the Christmas mornings.
Yeah.
Don't be too quick to clean it up.
Exactly.
And I've always liked that.
Lady Cat switching to a zone now. No, it looks like no, they're not. Still in man. My fault.
Slagle.
Turnover.
Ball picked off. Norris down to Souders. Souders up high gets Norris. Norris now gets it on the right side. Swihart picked off by Goodman. Green gets it. Here comes Glasgow. Green tries to shoot it from the left side, and it rolls off. No good. Swihart with the rebound. She'll bring it herself. Cassidy, right side. Off to Williams. Souders in the lane. Up and under. Puts it in.
Nice move by Shelby Souders.
(14-13). Lady Cats in front. Slagle brings it up. Top of the key. Now off to Goodman. Left wing. Austin now straight away. Over to Slagle. Right side. Hagan. Off to Austin. Austin gets in the lane. And I'm afraid, what do they call a walk there?
It's travel.
I was afraid they'd call a reach in on Swihart there.
5 turnovers now for Glasgow.
Souders gets it into Swihart and gets it back. She'll bring it down the floor for Lady Cats. Glasgow in a man-to-man. Swihart over on the right side. Screen high from Williams. Williams rolls, but Swihart can't get it to her. Norris straight away now. Cassidy up top. She'll throw it to the corner to Swihart. She'll bring it back around to the wing. Right elbow now to Norris. Norris bounce pass over to Williams on the left side. Williams spins in the lane, puts it up, left hand, no good. Rebound. Souders, well, it comes off to Glasgow. Green has it. It's a foot race to the other end. Green will back it up, almost stolen by Souders. And now Slagle will try a three from deep, no good. Rebound by Norris. Norris to Souders. Almost a dangerous pass there. Nearly got picked off, but Souders, she'll try a three. Left wing, it's good.
Yahtzee! Shelby Souders.
So you really going to leave me open out here? All right.
She makes them pay.
All right. That's the way it's going to be. Green off to Goodman on the left side. Now Slagle, right side. She puts it on the floor. Screen high for her. Out to Hagan. Now Goodman for three. No good. Rebound by Williams. Souders bothered by Green. Souders going to dribble down the floor from her. Green leaning on her all the way down the floor. Norris loses it, gets down on the floor with it. We've got a tie ball.
It'll stay with the Lady Cats.
I think that's the first tie ball we've had tonight, Darren.
I believe you're right, Jamie. Shockingly, that is
refreshing.
that is the first Hill ball.
First one I've noticed anyway, which,
Yeah.
you know, you shouldn't notice them a lot because they shouldn't be there. Swihart for three, left side. It's good.
Yahtzee!
Glasgow. Green now on the right side. Gives it back to Slagle. Slagle up near the center circle.
Glasgow still scoreless here in this second quarter.
Slagle will try a three herself straight away. No good. Rebound to Browning. Browning brings it, picks it up, gives it to Norris. Norris down the floor to Souders. Souders walks it across the midcourt stripe. Throws it over to Swihart. Shovel pass to Williams. Swihart gets it back on the give and go. Puts it up and in.
Give and go by Williams and Swihart there, just like they drew it up. Good execution there by the Lady Cats, and Glasgow wants to take a 30-second timeout to talk it over, as Edmonson County has now stretched their lead to 9 points.
22-13, Lady Cats in front. 4 minutes, 22 seconds remain in this first half. And the second quarter action is brought to you by Grable Funeral Home in the A-Plus Family Healthcare second half, or first half, I'm sorry.
Lady Cats making some shots here in this second quarter. Much better than they did during the first.
Both teams back on the floor now. Glasgow gets ready to inbound. Slagle will bring it. Off to Strode. Now Kirkpatrick for three. No good. Rebound by Souders. And Slagle's going to run over her from behind, and it will be rung up for her third foul, I think that is. Souders will bring it for the Lady Cats here. Browning right side. Puts it on the floor. One dribble. Now out to Swihart. Swihart drives right baseline. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams in the lane. Passes out to Norris. Three on the way. No good. Rebound. Souders runs it down, but Kirkpatrick's able to get her hand on it and take it away. I said Kirkpatrick. I think that was actually Hagan that got the ball. Kirkpatrick has it now straight away. She drives right side and just basically.
Oh, come on. Don't bail her out with a foul.
She tried that.
Terrible offensive move, and they're going to reward her with a foul.
That was like an NBA pro hop type thing.
That stuff happens too often.
And it really wasn't that.
It just shouldn't have been a no call.
Yep. She just lowered her shoulder, tried to move Williams out of her way, and threw the ball up in the air and got bailed out with a whistle.
Well, the first free throw was a miss, and you know what they say, Jamie?
They say oftentimes that the ball does not lie.
That's what I've heard.
And it didn't then.
Missed them both.
Norris with the rebound out to Williams. Unfortunately, you still got the foul there on Williams. Swihart with the basketball straight away. Browning now puts one dribble down, gives it to Williams on the left wing. Kicks it to Norris. Norris to Browning down low, puts it up and in.
Count it.
The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie.
24-13. Browning's going to step to the line and try to earn one more the old-fashioned way. SCRTC free throw here for Browning. It's up, and it's no good. Thought Norris was going to wade in there and claim that rebound, but no such luck. 24-13 now. Lady Cats in front, 2:55 remaining. In this first half, Kirkpatrick with the basketball for Glasgow, throws it over to Goodman. Goodman now to Hagan. And she travels, trying to incorporate a spin move there to kick the ball back out to the perimeter. Lady Cats basketball. Souders with it now. Thanks, everybody, for joining us once again. Hope you all are having lots of great times with your family and all that good stuff leading up to the holidays. Browning straight away, down low to Williams.
Nice
she puts it up,
pass.
can't make it, gets her own rebound, puts it high off the glass.
Way
And
to
in.
stay with it.
Green with it now. Straight away over to Goodman. Goodman on the left side. Now to Hagan. Hagan gives it to Green. Kirkpatrick in the corner on the right side. She'll put a couple dribbles down. Back to Green. Kirkpatrick gets it back right side. She'll go baseline. Nowhere to go. Williams just grabs the ball, takes it away from her, and then Kirkpatrick fouls her. Says, I'll show you. Get my first foul.
Yeah, buddy.
It is frustrating when you drive in there among the tall trees and get it swatted.
Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons that you don't run into the tall trees. If you're not a tall tree, stay away from the tall trees.
That's right. Browning. Browning still looking. And ball comes loose. Swihart. I'm surprised there wasn't a 5-second call there because
It was close.
Browning
yeah.
had it quite
It
a
was
while.
really close.
But it's going to come to Glasgow anyway because of the alternating possession after they call a tie ball on that one. 26-13, Lady Cats in front. Green with the basketball for Glasgow. Minute 28 to go in this first half. Green's going to drive the lane. And how do you let her do that?
Well,
Just puts it in.
Somebody's got to stop the ball there.
Obviously, somebody's afraid of getting a foul call, but you got to at least contest that when it comes in the lane. Souders with the basketball over to Norris, left side, across to Browning. Browning puts it up off the glass and in.
Nice quick shot by Browning. She saw the defender coming and she put it right up off the glass. Like a hot potato, man.
That's exactly what it was, like a pinball machine.
Yeah.
Bing, bing. 28-15. Green with the basketball out to Kirkpatrick now, right side. Straight away over to Goodman. Goodman puts it on the floor, drives to the left baseline, kicks it back out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick will bring it back around the perimeter. Shift toward the lane, ball knocked loose. Swihart with it. She'll gain control and drive. And she puts up the shot. Ball goes way high, and there's a whistle.
So Swihart fouled on the shot. She'll have 2 shots. All Lady Cat free throws brought to you by SCRTC.
First one in the air. It's good. Make it 29-15, Lady Cats.
8 points for Swihart as the Lady Cats now extend their lead to 14.
Cassidy back in the lineup for the Lady Cats. Shots up, and it's in. Make it 30-15, Lady Cats. 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Or in the second quarter. I don't know what I'm saying. Second quarter, first half. And Green all the way to the basket again. This one taken away by Williams as she attempts to make the shot. Carrie Ann just grabs it out of the air as it goes up. Souders to Williams. Williams can't catch it. Glasgow gets it. Green down the floor to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick on the right side, back to Green straight away.
10 seconds now.
7 seconds. They may not be aware of the clock at all.
They may not.
Goodman, they aren't.
Oh, that's a double dribble, man.
Yep.
They missed it. They missed
Yep.
that one.
And they missed the shot as well. There's the buzzer. Lady Cats lead this one by 15 going into the locker room at the half. Stick around, folks. We're going to have the Precision Strip halftime show just shortly. We'll have some stats for you and second half adjustments and all those good things still to come. You're listening to Wildcats Live here at the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip, Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home, offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Cats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value on quality, service, and safety. With Precision Strip, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits that include a generous 401k and a workplace that values you. A high school diploma or GED is required. Learn more and apply online at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grayville and the staff at Grayville Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grayville Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grayville Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. When it comes to auctions and realty, you can't beat the team of Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Grayville, two great realtors that make one great team.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we do.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the Precision Strip halftime show. Lady Cats in control at the half over Glasgow, 30-15. And with a look back at our halftime stats and a recap, here's the festive Double D.
Yeah, by the way, I want to mention Bonnie Vincent checked in with us on our Facebook live stream, and she says, we have y'all on the big screen, and y'all are bright.
Marion Bright.
7 points. She's got 6 rebounds. We've got Shelby Souders also with 7 points. She has 2 rebounds. Cheney Browning has 4 points and 1 rebound. And Julie Norris rounds out the scoring with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Edmonson County is shooting 12 from 18 from the floor. That's 66%. Pretty good field goal percentage there. They're holding Glasgow, however, to 29% shooting from 6 of 21. And it's important to note that Glasgow was only 1 for 9 from the field in that second quarter. Rebounds, Lady Cats are in control there, definitely. 16 team rebounds for the Lady Cats compared to only 7 for Glasgow. Turnovers, not great for the Lady Cats. That's something we'll talk about in our second half adjustments. 9 turnovers here at the half for the Lady Cats. 7 turnovers for Glasgow. Free throws, neither team's gone to the line an extreme amount. Edmonson County shooting 3 out of 4, that's 75%. And Glasgow shooting 2 for 6, only 33% for there. And Edmonson County was able to pull away a little bit, just a little bit there in that second quarter. It was a little bit ugly in the first, but they did get it turned around and have a pretty comfortable lead here at the half, 30-15, Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander.
Services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel, 2 great realtors that make one great team. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Precision Strip halftime show. This is Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. We're here at Wildcat Alley where the Lady Cats are taking on Glasgow. They lead 30-15 right now in the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. Final game of the showcase for the Lady Cats here. And second half adjustments are brought to you as always by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do to keep doing what they're doing and get a W tonight against the Scotties?
Well, you know, as we say, with a 15-point lead at halftime, there's not a whole lot that you can complain about. However, turnovers a little bit high right now for the Lady Cats, 9 turnovers. You just want to keep that in check. You know, last night we saw the Wildcats against the Owensboro Knights. They had a pretty good lead going into the fourth quarter, and it just kind of became lazy. And that quarter ended up just being a little bit more sloppy than I think Coach Trey Tinsley wanted. So that's what you have to be careful of here. You got to come out with some intensity in this third quarter, really set the tone. You could really put this game out of reach right here in this third quarter if you play your cards just right. And I'd like to see some really intense play by the Lady Cats to really put their foot on it and drive this thing home, Jamie. And let's cut down on those turnovers, and I think the Lady Cats will come out here with a perfect Caveland Classic.
Sounds like a plan. Lady Cats get the ball to start the third quarter. And third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Swihart with the basketball. Right side, she drives. Kicks it out to Cook. Cook, right wing, picks up her dribble. Gets it to Williams. Williams, out baseline, goes to Cook. Cook, Swihart back up top. Now to Williams. Left elbow looking. Gets into the lane, puts up a shot, and it rolls off. Can't get it to fall. That was almost down in the cylinder and came back out.
Yeah.
Just a little bit off balance there and probably not squared up just right to the bucket. Goodman, right side, kicks it out to Kirkpatrick. Now Green with it. 7 minutes, 17 seconds remain in this third quarter. Kirkpatrick, right side. Now Goodman, she'll try a 3 straight away. No good. At him, I thought, wait a minute, something weird's happened here. So anyway, Williams gets it, the hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie,
Williams.
brought to you by SCRTC.
And misses the free throw there.
Let's-
But Lady Cats get it
Yeah,
back.
Swihart.
Swihart with a basketball. Over to Williams,
Nice
up and under.
move. Oh,
no
goodness.
good. Gets her own rebound.
Tough break.
Kicks it out to Cook. Cook's going to shoot it off the glass and in.
That'll work.
All the defense had followed Williams to the baseline and left a path for Cook there to just put it up. We appreciate that for the Lady Scotties.
Good defense by Kennedy
And
Swihart, forcing a turnover.
Green just loses it off her leg. It rolls over the Glasgow bench. They'll gladly catch it, but that means it rolls over the Glasgow bench. They'll gladly catch it, but that means it's out of bounds.
And you can credit Kennedy Swihart for that great footwork there on the defense. Made that ball a little too hot to handle.
Swihart brings it across midcourt, guarded by Goodman. Gets into the lane, tripped up,
Yeah,
I
that'll
think,
work.
by either Kirkpatrick or Green.
This right here is exactly what I was talking about, Jamie. Being really aggressive, trying to get the ball to the basket. They're on a 4-0 run right here in this third. Swihart still nursing that big shiner you see right there on her right eye.
Shots up, and it's in for the first SCRTC free throw of the two that she will shoot. You know, years ago, I hear that they used to treat black eyes with leeches.
Oh, wow.
You know, and that would just, take the blood right out
Yeah.
from under the skin.
I
Of
don't
course,
know if I wouldn't rather just have a black
I
eye.
believe I would too.
Swihart with the second.
Guess if you had to get rid of that, it'd be a way to do it without makeup or something. But anyway, 36-15 now. Lady Cats in control. Green off to Kirkpatrick. She'll try a three from the left corner. It's good. Makes it 36-18. And we have a full timeout by the Lady Scotties. So
Right.
we'll take a break as well. Lady Cats 36, Lady Scotties 18. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money. It's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. We're here at Wildcat Alley where the Lady Cats take on Glasgow in the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. Caveland Classic, they were able to raise $4,000 for the backpack program this year.
That's amazing.
Great work for some kids that really need it.
It's a great cause, man. If you don't know what that program is, they send a backpack full of food home with kids that need it every single weekend of school. And now that even continues on through the summer.
Yes. Lady Cats with the basketball. Swihart straight away. Williams at the blocks on the right side. Gets his pass over to Norris. Norris out to Cook. Cook over to Swihart. She'll try a three right side. It's good.
Yahtzee! Swihart, 2 for 2 from behind the arc, and Edmonson County has extended the lead to 21.
Green with it straight away. Kirkpatrick right side. Now Goodman. Goodman decides to drive left. Norris guarding her. Austin back in the game now. Shoots no good. Rebound. Lady Cats. Ball knocked away from Souders. Green gets it. Austin over to Goodman. Ball comes loose on the floor. And one of the referees is going to call a foul. I'm not sure who that's on.
Probably going to be on Carrie Ann. Yep. Only 2. 2 on Carrie Ann Williams.
Slagle back in for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick into Strode. Strode out to Green. Green straight away looking. Puts it on the floor. Now Kirkpatrick back to Green again. They're trying to direct traffic screen up top, but Green doesn't use the screen. She just goes up with it. And again,
should be a foul. Yep.
You know, she gets way too deep there next to the basket without any being contested, and I really don't understand that. You gotta try to cut that ball off.
Yeah, you do. When that ball enters the paint, as we've said before, that's an emergency. You have to come off your man. You got to stop the ball. You got to have some help defense there.
Cassidy to Browning. Browning down the floor to Williams. Williams looking back to Browning. Double teamed. Swihart at the timeline to Williams, right side. She'll put it on the floor, get into the lane, out to Cassidy. Cassidy tries a three off the glass and in. The bank Yahtzee is open. 42-18, Lady Cats on top. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Slagle out to Strode, free throw line jumper, it goes. Make it 42-20.
It's only the third basket of the second half, or of the last two quarters, I should say, for the Lady Scotties.
Swihart with it straight away. Williams setting the screen. She gets into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. They say it's last touch by the Lady Cats.
Swihart is fortunate there. She didn't get a charge call.
Yep, yeah. Green went down. And
she did come in there pretty out of control.
What I'd like to see them do is penetrate like that, get in the, they're about 10 feet away or so, and shoot that jumper.
Yeah.
Got a good look at the basket. The defense isn't there yet. Just shoot it. Pull up. Nothing wrong with a pull-up jumper. Runner there goes in off the glass for Slagle. That's the shot you see so many take nowadays, a runner in the lane to try to get it high off the glass and to fall. Lady Cats turn it over.
11 turnovers now for Edmonson County.
Slagle crosses the timeline, guarded by Cook. Kirkpatrick out to Slagle, left wing. He spins, ball comes off. I almost thought it hit her foot, but maybe not. Green thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, backs up beyond the perimeter again, guarded by Swihart. She goes baseline, throws it out to Kirkpatrick for three, no good. Rebound, Williams. As she, I think Strode ended up under her somehow. I don't know how that happened, but Cook loses control of the ball. Now we've got a scrum on the floor, and it's only seconds before a tie ball.
Oh, no, wow.
Well, it comes out, squirts out to Green. We've got a foul on Cook. Yeah, it's just that body contact you make with her all the way over to the baseline. You can't keep riding a player like that. Even if you're not pushing her, the contact is going to get you a foul called in that situation. 30-second timeout. Lady Cats called here. 42-22. Lady Cats up. 2 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in this Alfred's Pharmacy and drive-through third quarter of action.
Last few possessions for the Lady Cats have been pretty sloppy. Having trouble taking care of the ball. Putting some more turnovers up on the board. That's what we said was going to be, needed to be some second half adjustments made. Cut down on those turnovers.
My favorite
despite
turnovers.
the fact that the Lady Cats are ahead of 20 now. So
my favorite turnovers are either apple or cherry.
I'm an apple turnover guy myself.
Every time I think of those things, I think of those McDonald's apple pies.
Yes.
That were 8,000 degrees when you got them out of the package. When you bit into
100%.
them. Yes.
Your tongue would boil out of your head.
And anybody that remembers, though, knows what I'm talking about.
And it'd be
Anybody
cold on the outside.
Yes, they were not that
how.
warm on the outside. But it was lava inside. Slagle with the basketball straight away. Out to Green. She'll try a three from the left corner. No good. Rebound corralled by Kirkpatrick. And as she tries to clear the defense, we have a foul rung up on someone.
Souders. Second foul on Souders. Both teams sitting at 3 team fouls.
Green with it now to Slagle straight away. In the middle to Austin. She goes up with it. Blocked by Williams. And the Lady Cats have it back.
That's
Souders.
also the 10th rebound by Carrie Ann Williams.
What do you call it when somebody just goes up and she takes it away from
Well,
her in the air. Is that a rebound or is that a block?
Yes, no, it's both. It's both. It
Well,
is
good.
a block shot and a rebound.
Good. Well, that's what I was thinking it should be.
It's a missed shot for the offense. Shelby Souders. Look what I found.
She rearranged herself down there under the basket, kind of spun out from underneath the rim or underneath the backboard and makes the shot.
Yeah, so when you have an offensive player coming in against the tall trees and they just take it away from you there, it's a missed shot, it is a block shot, and it's a rebound for the person who took it away.
Well, I encourage more of those then.
Yes, sir.
Green hits a three-pointer from the right wing. That makes it 44-25. Minute 23 remaining in the Alfred's Pharmacy and drive-through third quarter of action. Patton Funeral Home second half. Also, Souders out to Browning on the right side. Browning one dribble and throws it away to Austin. Austin's going to take it the length of the floor, lay it up, and in. 44-27. Lady Cats still in front.
13 turnovers now for Edmonson County.
Almost another one there.
Yep.
Cook chases it down. Cook drives, runner, goes in.
Jenna Cook with her second basket of the game. Less than a minute.
46-27. Lady Cats in front. Green off to Slagle on the right side. Now to Austin. She'll back up. Slagle now with it. Straight away. Kicks it over to Kirkpatrick, left side. Slagle in the left corner. Spins, goes baseline, tries a shot.
Terrible shot.
It goes right. It hits the net going underneath the basket, and Souders ends up with it. Double team now. She kicks it to Cook. Cook puts it on the floor.
15
Jump
seconds.
stop over to Browning. Puts it up off the glass, and it rolls off.
Oh, goodness.
She is able to get her own or keep the ball from going out of bounds. Souders on the floor with it, and that ought to be a foul on Austin. Austin just piled on top of Souders there, and she knows what she did there.
It's more like
She got
Stone
called
Cold
for it.
Steve Austin on that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Lady Cats will have the ball with 5.4 seconds left in the third. Host of substitutions coming in for the Lady Scotties.
Swihart back in the game for the Lady Cats now. Souders set to inbound. She'll throw it in here and get it to Williams. Williams down low to Cook.
Great
Cook
pass.
just waits for the defense to
Great
come by
pass. Great
and lays it
execution.
up.
That's a great job by both Lady Cats right there.
Beautiful.
Good pass, good job.
48-27. Lady Cats lead this one at the end of 3. We'll be right back with more Lady Cat action against Glasgow. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit ScottSkaggsPhoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Lady Cats up 48-27 on the Lady Scotties here in the last evening of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. And if you hear Alabama behind me, then that means one thing, and that's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
Lady Cats taking care of business pretty good in that third quarter. Outscoring the Lady Scotties 18-12, extending their lead to 21.
Glasgow with the basketball. You want to stick around after this one, we'll have the boys game coming up shortly. The boys take on Bethlehem in the nightcap here at Wildcat Alley. Green with the basketball and taken away by Cook. Cook drives down the middle lane. The runner goes up. Can't connect. Williams gets the rebound. She's fouled by Austin. I think it was by Austin.
Jenna Cook coming in there and stealing the Christmas presents away from the Lady Scotties.
I think Coach Booth was telling them there, just, stop and pop, shoot your jump shot. You're clear. First SCRTC free throw by Williams is good, by the way. 49-27. Here comes number 2, and that'll make it 50-27.
Carrie Ann's got 11 rebounds on the night and 11 points.
Slagle with the basketball for Glasgow. Now over to Hagan. Hagan right side. Austin. Now Kirkpatrick in the lane. She goes up.
What?
Not really sure how she hit that, but they're going to ring up Souders for the foul. Basically, it looked like a scoop shot with both hands.
Yeah, it looked like a granny shot.
Yep. That was a prayer is what that was that went in.
Well, it was answered.
Yes. Shot is from the free throw line is good, so she makes a 3-point play there. And Williams taps the ball before Austin can connect with it there, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be, well, I'm sorry, it wasn't, Williams didn't touch it last. It was Glasgow. So Souders into, well, luckily, Swihart gets it down to Cook in a dangerous pass. Somebody fouls her as she goes to the bucket, though. It'll be number 10. That's Kirkpatrick. Number 3 for her. Only the second on Glasgow this quarter. I guess this does, the new foul rule does kind of speed the game up a little bit. Swihart goes to the basket against Slagle. And the whistle is blown despite the fact that Slagle holds her hands to the air.
And waved them like she just didn't care. Swihart back to the line. She's 4 for 4 tonight.
There's an SCRTC free throw.
Make it 5 for 5. And 15 points for Swihart.
I think is that what you call praise hands when they do that? Is that praise hands? Is that what they're doing? Like the little emoji?
I guess. Yeah, I think that's, oh, my.
Well, that one didn't connect. It touched the net, but not in the right way. So we'll just call a do-over later on that one.
Yeah, no big deal.
Slagle's going to inbound that. I've been calling that all wrong then. That little move, the defense there with the hand straight up, that's praise hands.
Praise hands, yeah.
Here comes Slagle for 3. It's good. Make it 51-33. And Swihart steps on the line. She sure did.
Oh, no. Coach Jody Boo says, hey, they're pushing her out, but the referee says, no, sir.
Yeah, she may have gotten pushed there, but she sure did. She stepped to, 3 or 4 inches toward the scorer's table on the blue side. So it was definitely out of bounds. Slagle off to Austin there, right side. She'll try a 3. No good. Williams will run down the rebound. And Souders down the floor to Wilhite. And Wilhite just gets it taken away from her. Green bails right into the cheerleaders down here. And gives somebody in the pep section a dirty look as she gets up and goes back out on the playing surface. I'm not really sure what that was about, but Williams in the lane, puts it up and in. Finally it fell in.
Danced around the rim there a couple of times.
Green with it. Out to Goodman, who will shoot a 3. No good. And Slagle back out to Austin. Austin gets tripped up. Williams comes at her and is aiming to plaster the basketball against the bleachers behind Glasgow's bench, but she trips and falls, and believe the foul gets placed against, is that Wilhite?
Yeah, it's Wilhite.
So anyway, Wilhite must have tripped her up on the way to the block. Green will try another 3, no good. And right before Williams gets a rebound, Austin chases it down but sends it straight out of bounds. Williams follows it as it goes out of bounds on the baseline and makes sure that it does. Almost like a football player watching that punt. Souders gets it into Williams, back to Souders. Souders has to, they take it away from her, Green. Swihart comes in and bumps Green, and she's whistled for the foul. Glasgow's starting to try pressure here, and 6 minutes remaining in the ball game and a 20-point lead. I don't know. I guess you need to try something.
Yeah.
But let's go side middle reverse and just get this thing up the floor. Glasgow with the basketball. Goodman for three. No good. Austin with the rebounds. Blocked by Williams. Williams going to get the rebound, and now Glasgow will be whistled for a foul. Austin's going to be called for that one. That's the fourth foul on the Lady Scotties. Souders will inbound. Cook gets it. Over to Williams. Right side, gets into the lane, puts it up.
Countered.
The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie.
That's what we like to see. Williams will step to the line for a chance at an SCRTC free throw here. She'll try to get three the old-fashioned way.
15 points for Carrie Ann Williams, along with 12 rebounds tonight. Mighty tough performance from Williams.
Shots up, and it's in. 56-33, Lady Cats in cruise control right here. Slagle will get it down on the left side. She drives, puts it up.
Off the backboard.
Yep, puts it off the side of the backboard
They're
there.
going to say it was a block shot, so looks like maybe Will Hyde got a piece of it.
Was it Will Hyde? I
Yeah.
thought it was Swihart that
maybe
was,
it was
close to her. Maybe it was Will Hyde.
I don't know.
I'd like to see Will Hyde posterize a few. Goodman in the lane. She puts it up. No good. Rebound corralled by Williams. Swihart gets it down the floor in traffic. Will Hyde out to Souders. Souders back out to Swihart. You know, with 5 minutes, 14 seconds, I wouldn't care to just kind of slow this pace down a little bit.
Exactly.
Run some clock. Cook drives, shoots, and scores. I don't mind if we can score.
Well, yeah, unless you got a wide open layup.
Yeah, if you got a layup, take it.
Jenna Cook making it look pretty easy there with 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Glasgow is more leisurely about their offense than we are right now, and they're several points behind.
They got a long ways to go in a short time to get there.
I don't think they're going to make it, Darren.
I don't think they are.
Cook drives again, picks up the dribble, back out to Souders. Souders thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Swihart will back it up near the center circle. Now let's slow this down and run something methodical here.
Open it up a little bit.
Cook going to kick it out to Souders. Souders is going to go around the perimeter here. And Will Hyde can't get to the ball, but Swihart's going to run it down before it goes out of bounds. Swihart to Cook in the lane. Souders. Oh, Kirkpatrick should have been whistled for a foul right there. She'll kick it back out to Williams. Williams puts it up. It rolls off the side of the rim. She goes after her own rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Scotty, they say. Here comes Browning and Cassidy. They're going to get Williams and Swihart. Kuykendall in for Glasgow now. Loose ball on the floor. Cassidy and Kuykendall going at it.
Looked like two possums fighting in a grass sack. That's what my father-in-law used to say.
I was about to call it a real rough game of foosball, but I think I like that better. Cassidy out to Souders. Souders on the left side. She'll hand it back to Cassidy. Cassidy straight away, looking. Gets it to, tries to get it to Browning. Austin picks it off. Cook's going to bump her and get whistled for the foul. We definitely don't need to be fouling anyone with the lead we have. So if we could refrain from that, it would be real nice. 58-35. Lady Cats, 3:47 remaining in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Scott Skaggs Photography. Austin down low to Kirkpatrick. She's going to try to go up with it, but kicks it out to Austin. Now to Goodman for three, and it bounces up off the front of the rim.
Friendly little shooter's bounce.
Kisses the backboard and falls in.
Hits the rafters, a speaker, hit somebody in the crowd, went in the trash, bounced back up.
Meanwhile, we've got a small scrum down on the floor. That happens when you get two offensive players way too close together and brings another defender close to the ball. Yeah. And meanwhile, I guess this is a timeout. So
full timeout.
Full timeout.
Yeah.
Guess we'll probably take a break then. 58-38, that's the score. Lady Cats in control. We'll be right back with more of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Cave Lane Classic action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit ScottSkaggsPhoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats in control right now over Glasgow, 58-38. 3 minutes, 22 seconds left to play in this, their final game in the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic. The players get that good Rafferty's food tonight.
Yes, sir. Mighty fine.
Always bring some good stuff from Rafferty's, and you can always expect to get good stuff when you go to Rafferty's. Folks like Vice President Scott Lindsay takes care of that. Make sure it's always good. Kirkpatrick with a deep three on the left side. No good. Rebound. Tapped last by Glasgow, they'll say. Browning will inbound. Gets it into Swihart. Swihart brings it up the floor against Kirkpatrick. Still pressure from the Lady Scotties. Swihart out to Cassidy. Thinks about the shot, doesn't take it. Browning gets it, one dribble, picks it up. Cook now. Right corner, out to Cassidy. She drives, puts it up, and it's deflected out of bounds. Well, that's probably what she's asking too. But they didn't call it. Souders will inbound.
I'll tell you, these officials are going to end up on Santa's naughty list.
I think they're all on Santa's naughty list.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They started out with coal in their pockets.
Yeah.
Swihart off to Cassidy. Swihart again.
Glasgow just pressuring the snot out of them.
Yes.
Down 20 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Swihart drives right baseline, puts it up. Austin gets the rebound off the miss. And Lady Scotties are going to bring it back down to their end of the floor. Try to do something with it. Kirkpatrick left side. She'll put it on the floor, get into the lane, and
not a soul for 15 miles
nope.
is going to stop the ball.
And she misses it, thankfully.
Souders gets the rebound.
Man, I just don't understand that. There's a little bit of an emergency when somebody's driving the lane.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
even
not
if
a little bit, it is. I mean,
even if you've got a 20-point lead, you still want to stop the ball. You can't just quit playing defense, because that's a good way to lose some of that 20-point lead pretty quickly.
16 turnovers now for the Lady Cats. Minute 55 to play.
A little sloppy. We're about to see several folks come in.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some Lady Cats in here that we haven't seen before. And let's see here. Who
Looks
got
like
in
Powell's
here?
in.
Yep,
Will
Ani
Powell. Harp is in the game.
Yep.
And
Sanders.
Glasgow with the basketball. Minute 47 remaining in the ball game. Norris with it out on the right side. Now Goodman, she'll try another three. Well, she hits that one. That'll be 58-41 now, Lady Cats. Souders will bring the ball down the floor.
Powell.
Off to Powell. Wilhite down low to Sanders. Sanders turns and shoots, no good. Rebound by Souders. Now there's a scrum. Souders goes head over heels onto her back. And I think that's called a tie ball.
Nope.
It wasn't? What did they call that?
Souders had her hand on the ball and her foot on the outside the line. They're going to call it out of bounds, Edmonson County.
Well, all I know is Norris for Glasgow there didn't look like she was amused by the whole incident.
No, I don't think so.
I think she got the worst end of that deal, whatever happened.
Yeah.
Norris with the ball, speaking of Norris. Out to Hagan. Three from Slagle, no good. Rebound Souders. Souders will bring it. Up the floor against Kuykendall. Souders picks up the dribble now to Sanders. Bounce pass over to Wilhite, and Slagle's going to pick it off and drive all the way down against Sanders. She puts it up and in.
34 seconds left in the ball game.
Sanders with it, crosses the timeline. Picks it up, gets it to Wilhite. Wilhite tries a shot, doesn't get it there. Ball goes out of bounds. Back to Glasgow. (58-43). Lady Cats in front. 19 seconds left to play. Slagle's with the basketball. Wilhite probably going to let her have one there if she wants it, but they're setting up screens. Going to try to run a play. They better do something with it if they end to get something done. And they'll lay it up and in. Hagan hits that one. 3 seconds left. And
should be a shot here.
That will do it. Not going to try another one. 58-45 is the final score. Lady Cats take care of business here easily against Glasgow. And stick around. We'll have the CB Foods post-game show shortly. We'll talk to Coach Booth, hopefully, and a lot more. So stay with us, won't you? More of the Rafferty's Double Dogs Caveland Classic to come here on Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
And to join us now in the CB Food Store postgame show is head coach Jody Booth for the coaches' comments. That's sponsored by Sailor's Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Coach, at times looked a little bit sloppy. Y'all had such a good lead, though. It was hard to keep focused, I think. But you made it through there and got yourselves 3-0 in the Caveland Classic.
Right. That last night we played 3 good quarters, and then the fourth quarter we kind of just went an opposite way, a way that we didn't need to finish the game out. And so that was my message today, is this is the last game before Christmas break, or a little Christmas and then a New Year's, and we're not playing next week. And so I just challenged the girls, one, let's give it everything we got. This was our 6th game in 9 days, and we went 5-1. That is just, and the only loss is to the number 1 team in the 4th region. And so that was my challenge. We worried about some other things last night too, and so that was a message tonight, is let's worry about us that's inside the lines of the court and the bench and in the locker room. Let's worry about us. Don't worry about anybody else. Quit thinking so hard and just go play. And I think that's what we did. All the players, they just went out there and played for each other, and it was fun to watch. And like you say, it got sloppy a little bit, but when you're up,
yeah,
most teams do that, and that's things that we'll fix as we go on.
Plus, you got to also factor in the fatigue. You played a lot of basketball this week,
yes,
in a short amount of time, as you just discussed. First quarter was pretty sloppy, didn't look too good, but man, that second quarter really set the tone, and then the first part of that third quarter just really kind of pushed it out. And what did you tell your kids at the half?
We talked about that first quarter versus the second quarter and staying together, making sure if I felt like we dribbled too much, and it got quiet right at the perfect time when I told them quit dribbling the ball. And then we started just moving, and when we move past the pass and we react off that, it's hard to guard. And we started just moving the ball, making the right cuts, finishing at the rim. I thought we done a good job trying to get second and third chance opportunities. We attacked the offensive boards really well, and then there at halftime we just told them let's not put our foot off their throat. Let's go out there, keep doing what we're doing. Let's put them away. And then I told the starters third quarter going to the fourth, I said I felt really bad that we couldn't close out a game last night to where we got more kids in to play. And then we started out good the fourth quarter, and it kind of got sloppy. But I'm proud of these kids. It's a much-needed break, and I'm going to miss them. I'm going to enjoy tomorrow, but I'm already going to be bored after that, and I'll miss seeing the girls every day and just being in here because I love them so much. But I'm so proud of just all of them, of just how they have accepted this challenge of 6 games in 9 days, and we're sitting here at 11-1, and that's a great thing to accomplish. And we'll use next week as a rest and recovery, practice time to get better, enjoy one another for the holidays and the new year. And then we don't start off easy in January. We got Muhlenberg County and then Daviess County, which Daviess is in that little 5-6 area with us, and that's going to be a fun game.
Coach, it was good to see the young kids get in at the end. First varsity experience, I think, for a couple of them maybe. And, it's always good when you can put those, give those younger players an opportunity like that. And as you said, one of those goals that you wanted to see going into this Christmas holiday, a win under your belt, and you did it once again, 11-1. That's not too shabby, Coach.
It's not bad at all, and I have told everybody, if I post it on social media, if I tell other coaches, I'm telling the truth. It is all the girls. It's not, we love helping these girls, but ever since I got hired, they have been bought in, and they've been locked in to get better and better, and they just go so hard. And when they play hard and for one another, it doesn't matter about, and I know everybody's heard it, hard work beats talent, and that's what we are. We may not be the most talented and skilled basketball players yet. We are getting better, but when they go hard and just work hard, it makes up for a lot of the things. And so I love them to death. Sounds good, Coach, and make sure you tell all your kids Merry Christmas from us. Enjoy the holiday, my friend, and we will see you when the new year comes back around. You all too, and maybe I'll get a sweater or jacket and stuff like that. I don't know, man. We take this stuff pretty serious. So I love it. I love it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Thanks, Coach. Coach Jody Booth on the CB Food Store post-game show.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by Jones & Grayville Tax Service. For a look at tonight's stats, here is the festive Darren Doyle.
Appreciate that, Jamie. Unofficial stats, of course, Carrie Ann Williams finishes the game with 16 points and 13 rebounds. Kennedy Swihart, 15 points and 5 rebounds. Shelby Souders finishes with 9 points and 5 rebounds. Jenna Cook with 8 points. Cheney Browning with 4 points and a couple of rebounds. Maggie Cassidy and Julie Norris finishing it out with 3 points each. Julie Norris also adding 6 rebounds. Lady Cats shot 60% from the field, 21 of 35. They held Glasgow at 41% shooting, 18 of 44. They killed the Lady Scotties on the boards, and they just took care of business. 11-1. Jamie, that's pretty impressive.
Yep, that's not much more to be said than that.
That's exactly right. 58-45 is your win here for the Lady Cats.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue, located at the crossroads of Highway 259 and 31W. How about player of the game tonight, Darren?
Another double-double from the sophomore center. 6'2", Carrie Ann Williams finishing it up strong tonight. She was 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. She was 16 points and 13 rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive side. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. You are the Walden's Barbecue player of the game.
And with that, that'll wrap things up for the girls' side of things tonight. You want to stick around because we've got boys' action still to come on Wildcats Live. The guys take on Bethlehem, the Bethlehem Eagles from up near Bardstown, if I'm not mistaken. And they'll be taking them on right as warm-ups are complete here. So stick around. Make sure you refresh your browser or your device, whatever you're using there to stream the game. make sure you look for the new stream and get that running in a few moments because we're about to end this one. But anyway, good night, Wildcat fans, or Lady Cat fans, I should say. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, Edmondson Voice.